The frozen wilderness was silent until a mother polar bear finally caught a hard-earned meal for her cubs. At the very same moment a hungry pack of wolves was wandering nearby, desperately searching for food. The bear knew she had to return quickly because leaving her cubs alone for too long could put them in serious danger. Luckily she made it back safely, dragging the prey toward the den. She gently called out the weakest cub first, allowing it to eat before the others while the cubs fed the mother. Stayed alert, carefully watching every corner of the icy land, but danger was already closing in. The wolves had picked up the scent of blood. One by one they moved toward the den with terrifying speed. Suddenly a lone wolf appeared in front of the bear. It was not attacking, yet its mission was to distract the mother until the rest of the pack arrived. Startled, the cubs rushed back into the safety of the den. Seconds later the entire wolf pack stormed in and attacked the prey without hesitation. Their plan was simple: steal the food and escape before the mother bear could stop them. But one young wolf made a deadly mistake. The massive polar bear struck with incredible force, pinning the wolf beneath her powerful paws. The young predator fought desperately, but against the strength of the giant bear it had no chance. As the mother bear turned toward the remaining wolves to reclaim her prey, she unknowingly walked straight into their real trap. The wolves surrounded her from every side, not attacking directly but constantly harassing her to keep her distracted. At the same time another group of wolves crept toward the den. In a terrifying moment one wolf grabbed a cub and dragged it outside. For the wolves this was more than just hunting for food, it was a chance to eliminate a future rival before it could grow stronger. Then the mother bear heard the desperate scream of her cub. Instantly she charged toward the sound with unstoppable fury, reaching the wolves within moments. She launched herself at the wolf, holding her baby. In pure rage she slammed the predator to the ground and shook it violently until it could no longer fight back. The surviving wolves hesitated, using the opportunity. The mother bear shielded her cub beneath her body and slowly carried it back toward the den, but the nightmare was far from over. While she was rescuing one cub, another wolf had slipped into the den. A black wolf dragged out a second cub. Despite its desperate struggle, within moments the pack overpowered it and disappeared into the snowy wilderness. When the mother bear finally returned she realized she was too late. She searched frantically, but the wolves blocked every path. Deep down she understood the painful truth: she could no longer save the missing cub. With heartbreak and exhaustion she focused on protecting the cubs she still had left. The wolves continued circling her, trying to wear her down without risking a direct attack. They knew even together they could not defeat an adult polar bear in a straight fight. Time passed and several wolves were injured in the brutal struggle. Furious after losing one of her babies, the mother bear fought with everything she had left. Though exhausted from the endless battle, she refused to back down. Finally, with one last burst of strength, the mother bear unleashed a thunderous roar that echoed across the frozen land. This time the wolves gave up. One by one they retreated into the dark forest until they vanished completely. The mother bear slowly returned to her den. The brutal fight was finally over. She had suffered a heartbreaking loss, but through courage and determination she managed to save the lives of her remaining cubs. If you enjoy intense and emotional wildlife stories like this, stay connected for more incredible adventures from the wild.